Hello guys, so thank you to our subscribers for choosing. In the last video I gave a little choice, some directions that Alyjra could take, and two directions were chosen: east towards a pool of healing, or west, a maze of tunnels that was going to bring her closer to her outpost. What I did is I rolled a d6, and then 1 through 3 was east, 4 to 6 were the western tunnels. Also, a messenger bat was released. I did do that because that was a separate action. And so thanks to that, Alyjra had some reinforcements this game. All right, just wanted to mention that. All right, round one. Let's see what the bag reveals. And let's see. I am using the ebb and flow mechanic for this game. All right, a blue gem. And it is the Dark Elves' turn. All right, so I want to give Alyjra an advance order, but they're rush order, but there's way too many spiders in the area. So I'm going to give her an advance order right here. Okay, and that puts her. She's, let's see, 2 inches away from the spider there. So I haven't moved through the spider. So keeping her a little bit distant, and then she's going to cast Command Spiders. And that is a house spell. Command Spiders, 5+ casting roll. She is Wizard 2. Any 2 giant spiders or 2 spider swarm bases within 6 inches of each other, range 6, join the caster's unit for 1 round. All right, so for all intents and purposes, the spiders become mine for the round. That's a cool spell. Yeah, she is a priestess of the spider cult, so why not? So these 2 spiders are within 6 inches of each other, and definitely within her 6-inch range of the spell. All that good stuff. So she's going to cast the spell. And she rolls a 1. A 1 plus 2 is 3, so no go. Sorry, Alyjra. No go for Alyjra. She rolled a 1. That's it. Her actions end. And another gem. It is a yellow gem. All right. All right, and I have assigned numbers to everybody. So I roll a 1, which is that goblin little blob there. So let's get them activated. Consult the AI. All right, so the spider is over there, so this is pretty much clear. So they are going to advance according to the hybrid AI, and of course they move on the spider web. So yep, I can move my movement here and then just move the 4 inches. All right, so I'm gonna just move them all and be right back. And of course, if models don't stand on the web, that's fine. I just put them on their side. They're crawling. It doesn't matter. So the goblins go up on the web and they're stumbling and all kinds of stuff, but they're trying to reach that middle objective there, okay? And yeah, so let's see what happens. All right. Now I'm consulting the bag. It's another yellow gem. 1, so that makes it the archers this time. So now the archers are going to activate, goblin archers. All right, so goblins get this activation. There is a spider in the way. Using the hybrid AI, no matter what I do, that is going to be in the way. So they are going to advance and then shoot. So they'll advance as close as they can and shoot. So they're only going a few inches, and they're going to fire because they have to either stun that guy or get rid of that guy to get to the objective. So let's do it. There's 6 of them. So being that there's 6, they each get a shot. There's 6 dice, 18-inch range. There's no line of sight restriction or whatever. They're not in the web yet, so no -1s. And they hit on 5s. They're not the greatest. It looks like I have 1 5, a 4, and 4 1s. So 1 hit on the spider. It's going to have to roll on the wound table. And let's see, anything over a 6. A 6 or over is dead. So it rolls a 6 plus 1 is 7. So the spider is removed. It does not come back. And it was a pincushion for little goblin arrows. All right, so they have cleared the way. And the magical bag is being consulted. It is a blue gem. All right, so the dark elves get to move. Let's see. I have Evashandra right here next to Alyjra. There she is, standing all tall and pretty there. And then I have these girls. Why don't we give it to the middle section of the board? I do need members of the warband to stay up here and try to contest the 2 objectives. So, all right. My Corsair, Yaruil, if that's how you pronounce her name, I don't even know. Yaruil. Let's put her up on this ledge. She's going to have to go up a little bit, climb a little bit, so we'll deduct, let's see, an inch. It's 2 inches. We'll deduct 2 inches from that. Okay. So, let's give her the move. She's going to get an advance. She's not going to rush, so we'll put them all here at the base of the thing that they're going to climb. And then go up 2 inches. That's a total of 3. And I think she's going to stay, well, I'm going to move her towards the web. It's going to be a slow move. All right, so there she is. There's the Corsair. She stepped onto the web and followed by her group here. Blue gem. I want them in a position where they can shoot. They're not going to be able to this turn. So, it's the thing. It's dangerous terrain. Oh, these caves. Crazy, crazy caves. Da-dun, da-da-dun. The magic bag has spoken, and this is the end of my round. I'm going to give it to Alyjra. So let's see. Really need to get rid of that spider over there. Okay, Alyjra attacks the spider. And she has, let's see here, Q of 4 plus, defense 5 plus. She has a Dark Warrior, Serrated Blade, A1, AP1, and Rending. All right. So let's see what she does. It's only A1. I'm rolling 1 dice, and this is going to be... Okay, she rolls a 6, so she also gets the Rending thing, which gives the attack AP4. So now the spider can defend, and I do have a little stat for the giant spiders. It defends on a 5 plus. But with AP4, it's not going to be able to defend that. So it's going to take a hit, and 1. It rolls a 1 on the wound check table. 1 plus 1 is 2, so the spider is stunned. And we are going to move it back an inch after the combat. So the spider is now stunned. So basically, I can go through it without a problem. It's not going to do the D3 attack if any model passes through it, because it's stunned. So for 1 turn, it is basically a useless piece of terrain. All right, good job, Alyjra. And that was it for her. Okay, so end of the round score check. We see no one's claiming the center objective here on the top layer. No one's claiming the objective to the right on the top level. And then going down to the second level, we see ratmen claiming 1 objective. And we see the priest claiming another objective. He is well within the 3-inch mark. So that is 2 objectives being claimed by the Ratman Alliance. All right, let's move on. I got to do something quick. All right, so pulling from the bag now. This is round 2 still. And let's see what gem I pull out of here. Oh, well, look at that. It's another enemy gem. All right. So let's do the groups now. So we have this group here. Okay, that's 1. So I'm going to label all the groups and then roll the dice and see who gets to move. Okay, so I'm going to roll a white dice and see. I already have the units numbered. So 1, that is a 2. Okay, a 2. So the 2 is going to move a unit. It's Ratman unit right down here. That's 1 through 2. So, okay, so they get the activation. And by the way, I decided that the whole number 6 thing, that if you roll a 6 on a d6, then Shalaahd moves. I decided that's not going to be the case. She now has a red colored gem in the bag. So anytime I pull out that red colored gem, she gets to act, and she will attack both Ratman and me. So she cannot be controlled either. That all stays the same. All right, so let's go to the AI and see what these guys do. Okay, so it looks like these guys are going to rush towards the other objective because they don't have ranged weapons. Otherwise, they would have advanced towards the objective and then fired at Shalaahd, right, which is all the way back there, but they do not have any ranged weapons. So basically, they're just going to rush towards the objective and stand right there and pose themselves for another point. Let's see if I can interfere with that. And consulting the magic bag, It is a blue gem, finally. All right, let's see what we can do with this blue gem. All right, so I'm going to give the gem to my Corsair, Yarwil, however you pronounce that. So they're going to get the blue gem. What she's going to do is an advanced move. She's going to try and activate the portal, and the entire unit goes through. So all I need to do is get one figure. She doesn't have any wizardry, so she doesn't get any bonuses. But we'll see if her unit can teleport. Everybody's stumbling over the webs. So Uriel needs a 3, being that these are ancient dark elf portals. Let's see if she gets it. She rolls a 5. So yes, everybody teleports to, let's see, what number of teleporter? Number 4. Okay, uh-oh. Okay, so teleporter 4 is right down there, okay, with that crystal on it. So I'm going to grab Uriel, and that's 2 actions because I'm going to consider activating the portal an action. I mean, she has to recite things and, you know, whatever. So she is there, but they all teleport. Actually, I'm gonna put them around the teleporter. I think that makes more sense. Okay, so there they are. They're all around the teleporter, and there's the ratman right there. Unfortunately, they ran out of actions because they have to activate that, but they're down there now. All right. Okay, another blue gem from the bag. And let's see. This time, I'm going to give it to Alyjra. I'm going to try the spell against these spiders, and they are within 6 inches, so it would affect both of them. And they are within the 6-inch range, and she's going to try to recruit them to form a little unit for her. Again, that's just a house rule that I've added for the game that does not exist in the game. So she's going to roll the spell, and it is a 5 to activate it. And I have my nifty little card here. So command spiders is a 5+, and I can charm up to 2 giant spiders and attach them to me as a unit. Of course, for only 1 round. So it's only going to work for 1 round, then they become regular terrain again. Okay, so 5, and she gets +2. All right, so +2 to the roll. And that is a 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So yes, she's going to get to recruit these spiders. All right, Alyjra. Let's see what good this does you. So spiders are just going to whoop. All right, so say she's a unit. She has a move left. Let's see what she can do. All right, and so Alyjra positions herself on the teleporter. She does not have an action left, so she cannot activate it. And the 2 spiders scurry along with her, charmed by her dark elf beauty. And there is a moving stalagmite right above her. That doesn't look safe. All right, moving on. Magical bag, magical bag. All right, let's see what happens. Boy, it's nice and dark in here with that bluish tinted light. All right, it's enemy move. So let's see. I have up on the top level here. These 2 units have to activate. The 2 units on the lower level have already activated. So I'm gonna see, let's see, 1 through 3 and 4 through 6. Let's see what happens. And that is a 5, so it's the goblin archers that get to activate. Okay, so here we are with the goblin archers. They get the next activation gem, and this round is almost over. But they can't really rush. That was the result that the AI gave. So they're just going to move as much as possible. You can only move 4 inches on the web, and that'll put them right near the objective anyway. So they are considered rushing despite the fact that they move less inches. Okay, so I'm going to finish moving them up, and it looks like they are going to claim that objective. So these guys have activated. One goblin lost his footing on the web and is now crawling on it, but they are still claiming that objective. Let's see if I can stop that. Come on, I need a gem badly. All right, checking the magic bag. Blue gem, blue gem. All right, let's do this. Now, I'm going to give the blue gem right to these guys. I'm going to give them an advance. They're going to lose a couple of inches because they are climbing. Okay, so yeah, that's 2 inches. Okay, so we can put him right over here. Okay, but it doesn't look like they can all fire, unfortunately. She's not going to activate the portal. She's just standing there. No portal activation, so I'm going to... I got to move this guy a little bit closer. All right, so that's their position. I'm going to say he can't fire because this stuff is in the way, and there's some webbing in the way, so he can't fire. But he can fire, and she can fire. So let's see the stats. Okay, so Aryjra and her crossbowmen. Aryjra herself hits on 3+. She has a 12-inch range, A2, and then she also has a hand weapon, A1, with Dark Toxin. But she's going to shoot her bow. So 2 dice for her, okay? And then the other dude, the crossbowman, has 24-inch range, A2, and rending. Okay, so Aryjra has the white dice, and the other guy has the black dice. That's because the other guy has rending. So let's see. Come on, 6s. Aryjra scored the 6. I should have given it to the other crossbow guy. I would have had rending. All right, so it looks like 3 hits here. Take out this dice. Very good. So 3 hits. So goblins have to defend 3 hits. They defend on 5s. 1 hit defended, 2 hits defended, 1 hit goes through. That sucks. All right, so we pull out 1 goblin, the one that was crawling, because he couldn't stand up, so he's out. So he's gone, and now that goblin unit's down to 5, but they still have the objective. And let me see something. Oh, Aryjra. Just missed contesting it. It's a little bit over 3 inches, the length between here and here, and she could have just contested it. But that's it, you know. Gotta think before I move. She would have contested it. She probably had a little bit more movement, but I'm going to leave it like that because, of course, I already made my move. So, we keep the honor system here. All right, we're almost done with this round, and I haven't done much. Let's keep going. Magical bag, magical bag. Sorry if the camera shakes. It's actually attached to my chest, the camera, so I have free hands. Uh-oh, red gem. Guess who moves? Shalaahd. Yay, Shalaahd. Yay. Well, not really. She's actually kind of a bitch. All right, so let's go and move Shalaahd, and I'll be right back. I will then show her position, because there's going to be some goody crunching of the bones here. And Shalaahd's huge form dwarfs the little mage. He is the only enemy, the closest enemy. So she's gonna attack the mage. All right, but then she remains on that objective, and that really sucks. So Shalaahd has started moving. She's pissed off that she has all these intruders in her nest. Oh boy. All right, so Shalaahd, let's get her ready. Get this going. Now, Shalaahd has 3+ Q, right? Quality of 3+, defense of 2+. She has spider claws for A6. She uses 6 dice. AP1 and poison. She has the special abilities Fear, Strider, and Tough 6. She is one tough bitch. Now, these were the stats in the giant spider stats that are in the goblin list, and that's what I used to get Shalaahd. So, yeah, if you play goblins, man, definitely giant spider is the way you want to go. She is also 185 points. She doesn't cost points in this game because she is not part of any army. She's just a character to put flavor and death into things. So, 6 dice here. She hits on 3s. AP1, so the ratman's going to have -1 to his defense. Oh, dear. We'll see if he survives this. And she does. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And then 2 misses. Okay, so she did 4 hits right there. Okay, so now the little dude is going to take those 4 dice and roll a defense. Now, let's see what his defense is. Ratman Priest. Sorry, guys. I have all of these stat cards here. Okay. So, Ratman Priest, 5+ hit during melee. Or 5+ quality, I'm sorry. 6+ defense. Oh, he is... Wow, he is screwed. He does have an A1 hand weapon. He is a hero, wizard 1, and tough 3. He does have tough 3. So, let's see. 4 hits. Can he do it? Or is he crunched? Look at that little bastard. 3 freaking 6s. 1 goes through. So he's gonna get 1 wound. He has tough 3. He now has tough 2. Little? Wow. So I'm going to put the little wound dice there on him. Okay. And so that's it. Now we have to separate. Now he gets to retaliate. And I'm sorry, guys. There's so many things to remember that... And I mean, this is an easy game. Don't get me wrong. But I just keep forgetting retaliations. So let's just retaliate with the Ratman Priest. He does get a retaliation. So he's going to slap her with his little hand weapon. All right, hand weapon of 1. Hey, you never know. He could do a wound. I laugh if he kills Shalaahd. That would be fucking awesome. All right. Well, 1 die. And he needs a 5, man. Damn. I guess he's better with his spells. Oh, wait a minute. He rolled a freaking 5. Oh, the little bastard. All right, so he does 1 wound. Now, Shalaahd has a defense of 2+. No freaking way. No freaking way. She rolls a 1, so she gets a hit. Wow. All right, she gets a wound. Now, she is tough 6, so we get our little wound dice and put it on 5, and she now has 5. Whoops. All right, there she goes. So she has 5, toughness 5 left, and he has toughness 2 left. Oh, man, what a battle. So she went ahead, snapped at him, and he stuck his staff right into her eye. So the only gem left in the bag is a yellow gem. Let us give it to a pain in the ass goblin unit here. And it's these guys over here that have not activated yet. And they're stumbling across the web. Let's see what they do. Here the AI is very clear and simple. They're just going to rush towards objective again. They don't have any ranged weapons. So they wouldn't advance and then shoot the way the AI recommends. Okay. And I mean, this is like, I don't have to measure. They're very close. We're just going to put them by the objective. All right. So the little bastards, they are winning this time around. Okay, and so that ends this round. And these guys are pretty much stumbling and just like, stumbling and tripping over the web. But they gain a point there. So that is 3 points for the Rat Alliance. 4 points right there. And down here, the ratmen get another point because this objective here is not being contested by anyone. This one's being contested by the spider. It's on the other side of her. So 5 points for the Ratman Alliance. Man, oh man. All right, round 3. I'll probably add another round to the round 4. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna speed up round 3 a little bit. Unless something really cool, I think something really cool is gonna happen, then I'll add it to the documentation. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because I have a ton of footage already. So these guys here get the activation according to the dice roll. So I'll tell you guys. I'll see you in the summary. All right, so I need to correct something. The last clip, I just realized something. Uh, the big spider has AP1 to her attacks, right? Which means I have to subtract 1 from the defense of the priest whenever she hits. And I just realized this because she attacked him again now. She charged him because her gem came out now of the bag. It was her turn, and the only thing she could really do is charge the priest. So then I realized that he had toughness 2. The last 3 hits that she did would have gone right through. Where he rolled the 6s, they would have gone right through because 6 minus 1 would be 5. And so he rolls on the wound check table because really 4 hits went through because he rolled 1 on one of his defenses and 3 6s. So all 4 hits that the spider did last turn would have gone through, which means his toughness 3 would disappear, and then he had 1 wound left over. He rolls on the wound check table plus 1. He rolled 4 plus 1 is 5, so he is now stunned. Now, he is stunned now, which means that with this charge, look at all the hits she did, and there's 6s here, which because of poison, they're multiplied by 3. So that is, wow. That is 2 hits, so 2 hits multiplied by 3, that's 6 hits. And then that's another hit, that's 7. 8 hits, and he's stunned. Okay, so Priest has been like, I mean, literally crunched up by the spider. Okay, so I needed to correct that, and I'm really sorry that I didn't do that. I totally forgot about the whole A1. It's just a lot of things. I tend to do that, but we correct it, and the priest, for those of you that noticed and said, hey, but wait, Spidey has poison, which she didn't get the last round, but she also has AP1, so he would have failed. And yes, you're right. I did that wrong. So Priest has been crunched up here towards the end of round 3. He is no longer. Thank you, Spidey. But now, guess what? Now my guys are left, and then I'm going to be left alone with that big giant creature. Ah. Okay, and here we are with Evashandra. She's getting the next gem, and this pretty much is going to end round 3. Everybody has moved that needs to move. So I'm going to check the gem bag in just a minute. But so Evashandra is going to get the next gem. She got attacked by the spider because this spider is no longer stunned, right? It only lasts 1 round. She is an inch away from the spider. So the spider does D3 auto hits. Evashandra blocked the hits. Would be nice to eliminate that spider, but since it doesn't go anywhere, you know what? I'm going to give Evashandra a rush move since she's not occupied with it. Give her a rush move and let her head towards the action because I'm running out of time and those guys are scoring big time. So these ladies did amazing. They charged in, destroyed the 2 ratmen that were left, and now they are within 3 inches of the objective, so they scored the Dark Elves a point, but Shalaahd is there, and she's pretty pissed. So these ladies are going to have to get out of here. I don't think I'm going to risk fighting Shalaahd. So get them out of here, hopefully in round 4, and see what else there is. Alyjra here, she rushed over from the little portal. I did not want her to go down, so she did not activate the portal. There's just too much going on down there, and I'm not scoring any points. So she rushed over here, took a hit from the spider. She failed, so she got 1 wound. She has toughness 3, so now she has toughness 2. And she had to redo this spell, which she did. She rolled a casting roll to get the spiders under her influence again, because they'd only last 1 round. She's going to have to cast that again, which kind of reduces her actions by 1. But I kind of want the spiders there to be meat shields. So she's going to keep casting, and hopefully she passes. All right. Now, Evashandra, I decided not to fight the other spider. So Evashandra rushed over here. That's where she ended up. And I just subtracted the elevations from her movement. And then she took a hit from the spider, blocked it, because she ended up an inch away from that terrain. So, yeah, she blocked it. Now, she's going to have to move over that spider to get to the web, so she'll probably have to roll. She'll get hit again. So hopefully she doesn't get wiped out. The goblin spearmen moved. Okay, they can't rush, so they moved the 4 inches. They're still within scoring range. And I took out almost all of the goblin archers. There you see Arania, and her crossbowman. They took out a bunch of goblin archers. There's only 2 left, and now they are contesting that objective. So I may give myself another round. We'll see. But I have to take a break. I have to eat some lunch, and I'll be back to finish the filming. This game is just about over. Round 4, and I think I am going to add an extra round to this game. Back from lunch, stretched my legs a little bit, hung out outside since it's not too cold. And now I'm ready to finish this game. All right, let's see. This can be very, very tiring, guys. Very tiring. All right. And it's a blue gem. All right, well, let's use... Now, here I have 2 ladies that could be in threat, at a threat from Shalaahd over there. But, you know, I really need to get Alyjra moving. She's on the web now. She's going to be moving very, very slowly. Although she has a special ability, she can cast on herself Spider Walk, which allows her to move normally through the web. So, it gives her Strider, basically. So she could move normally. That would help a lot to at least contest that token. So I'm going to do that. It's going to go to Alyjra. And I'm going to put the marker over here, the activation marker right behind her there. And we're going to see if Alyjra on the web can cast Spider Walk. That is another house rule that I have. And it will cause her... The only thing is... oh, yeah, this is a new round. She's going to leave those spiders behind. Casting roll 4. Cast it on herself. And thankfully she rolled a 4. Plus her wizard 2 level. So that's a 6. So yeah, she does it. She gains Spider Walk, and we are going to move Alyjra a whopping total of 6 inches. God damn it. But then she goes over her spider, and because they are no longer under her charm, she's going to take a D3 hit from them. God damn. Spider does D3 hits. Let's see. Great. 3 hits. It rolled a 5. Oh, God. All right, Alyjra. She has toughness 3, defense. 4 and 6, 1 block, so 2 hits go through. That eliminates her toughness. She no longer has toughness. Thanks a lot, spider. Alright, so she's going to complete her move now. Her 6-inch. There you go. And she's going to go right on the marker. So hopefully those goblins will move away from me. And that's it. Alright, moving on. A beautiful magical bag. And it's a yellow marker. Alright, so we have to assign some numbers here. There's nobody down below. They're all dead. So it goes up here. Alright. There's not many guys left. I may not need a 5th round if I kill all these guys. Alright, so let's do the roll. There's 2 groups up there. 1 through 3 and 5 through 6. So 1 through 3 are the spearmen. Yep. It's the goblin spearmen. So that's this little glob. And we're going to consult the AI. All right, so they are going to, they can't charge. They're going to move as close as possible, advance towards the dark elves here. So they're going to end up right there. They're a little bit wobbly, not close enough yet to make an attack, but it's too bad spears don't have reach in this game. Well, not too bad. It's actually a good thing. All right, I'm going to fix them up. They're a little wobbly. All right, so they have finished their move, and they are right there now, very close to my guys. So we'll see what happens. Now Alyjra's left there, and moving on. So these guys have now activated. Okay, moving on. Next gem. It is a blue gem. All right. And I think since the goblins are not there yet, I'm going to give it to my archers. They're going to have a hold action. And they're going to shoot at this new threat here. So let's see what happens. All right, so I have the 4 dice and 2 white dice have rending. So let's get it done. These guys hit on 3s. 3s. Sorry if the camera's moving. But 3s. All right. No 6s, but all are hits. So 3, 3, 5, 3. So all 4 are hits. Good job. Okay, goblin spears. All right. So 4 dice. Let's just roll this pile here. Look at that. Would you look at that? 1 6, so 1 block. 3 hits go through. Time to eliminate some goblins. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there you go. So there are 2 goblins in that unit left. All right. All right, very good. Okay, it looks like everybody on the top has activated except for Evashandra. So, and it's another blue gem. All right, and there is Alyjra by the marker and Evashandra here approaching the end of round 4. Evashandra has made it through that spider, annoying little spider, and that's it. All right, and let's see, we are nearing the end of round 4. The pile's almost done. It's a yellow one. All right, so looks like the
goblin archers are the only ones left on the table. So there's only 4 goblins left on the table. I am going to do another round, round 5, and then just end it right there. But we'll see what they do. So it's going to go to the goblin archers, who are the last enemies on the table. All right. All right. And because the AI asks questions about the objectives in order to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put him right here. They're going to, I answered the questions, got to question 4, which is, if the enemy advances, does it have an enemy in shoot range, right? If they advance. I answered yes to that question. So that means the goblins move their 4 inches, approximately. And then now they have a clear line of sight to my character there, Alyjra. So she has no toughness now, so this could be bad. All right, so goblin archers, cave goblin archers, they hit on 5, thankfully. Okay. So there's only 2 of them. A 3 and a 1. They missed. Their arrows missed. Thank God. All right. All right. So Alyjra is safe for now. Let's take their marker and just put it in front of them. Okay. And then I'll know that they're activated. Let us consult the bag because there's very, very little left here of round 4. I'm going to go one more round, guys, and then it'll probably end. I'm going to do the prolonged battle thing of the Patreon. And it's Shalaahd, of course it is, because she is the last one to move. Oh, dear. Okay, so Shalaahd has a very basic, very simple AI. It's a house rule, basically. She's going to move towards the closest enemy and attack the closest enemy, okay? So if she can move and attack, she will. If she can only rush, then that's what she does. But that, of course, puts my ladies in the way. And that is a charge. She could actually advance. She doesn't have to charge. And now my ladies have to deal with the crushing menace of Shalaahd. And this was the Corsair that answered Alydra's call for help with the bat, with the magical bat. So, yeah, they're not doing too well now. All right, let's roll this. I may very well lose my ladies, but we never know. Maybe she rolls all ones. Yeah, no, that's not my luck. Whenever I roll for the enemies, they always roll 6s. That's my luck. All right, 6 dice for the giant spider gooey thing. She hits on 3s. Oh, she has fear. Damn it. I've been missing that, guys. All right, let's check something. All right, to make matters worse, fear causes plus D3 wounds to a unit. And I'm looking at it right here. So when in melee, units with this special rule count as having caused plus D3 wounds when checking for wound effects. Note that the unit must deal at least 1 wound from regular attacks to check for wound effects. So basically, when they have to roll on the wound check table, I have to add D3 to that. So that's going to be a greater chance that these ladies are knocked out. Much greater chance. Shalaahd would have probably knocked out that rodent priest in the beginning a lot sooner. So, wow. Okay, so she's going to roll. There she is, 3 pluses. Of course. I mean, look at this roll. She rolled a 6, too, so that's poison, which is another +3. Oh, God. Oh, they are like toast. Okay, so what do we got here? 2 hits. 3 hits. We'll count the others in a minute. 3, 4, 5 hits, plus another 3 due to poison. Okay, so this hit is multiplied by 3. That's 3 hits, and 4, that's 7 hits on the elves. Oh my god. And she has fear too, so oh gosh. Alright, so they're gonna take how many dice? I said 7. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Totally screwed. Alright, a couple of blocked hits, but 4 go through. Oh my god. So 4 go through. So now one lady is out. And then 3 carry over. She has to roll on the wound check plus 6 because I have to add 3 to the 3. So she's like, forget it. She's like crunched out, man. Shalaahd just murdered both dark elves. It sucks that they don't have like a spider command thing like Alyjra, but Alydra's a hero. She's a priestess. So, and the thing is that Shalaahd is powerful herself, so she's immune to that command shit. So crunch at the end of round 4, that's it. And I could end the game here, but I'm gonna give myself one more round, one more round, guys. Let's see what I can do. I got like let's see, at the end here, I got 2 points. Nobody scores here, nobody scores there. We get 2 points because of that. Because of Alyjra, no points down here because the girls were killed before anything could happen. So it is now 6-2. So let's see what I could do round 5. Okay, so there are only 2 dice in the bag. I'm playing one more round. 2 enemy dice. Once those enemies are destroyed, game's over. So let's see what we get. And it's a blue gem, round 5, extra round, yay! All right. Blade Swarm, target 2 enemy units within 6 inches, take 4 auto hits each. 2 enemy units, so I can target these 2. I can end it now. So that's what I'm going to do. She's going to get a hold action, and I'm giving her a spell. It's a 4+ casting roll. She is Wizard 2. Let me just put her marker right here. I roll terribly whenever I need to roll, and roll good whenever the enemy needs to roll. 1 die for me, and it's a 6. So there we go. All right, so a 6. So she does 4 auto hits on each unit. Let's see, 4 auto hits each, and it is a magic spell. So those 2 units are going to take the 4 auto hits. So they still get to defend. So that's 8 dice. I'm going to do white dice for the other group, the little archers. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry if the camera shakes. It's on my chest. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Whoa, man. That one block. Each one takes 4 hits. So 1 guy down. And then 1 guy left with a 3 hits go over on him. So let's roll that. Wound check table plus 3. I mean, I probably, yeah, why not? I'll roll it. So 2 plus 3 is 5. He is stunned. He does not count anyway. He is a stunned dude. So he is down. Whoops. He is down on the web. And then these 2 get 4 hits. So again, this goblin is out. And this one gets 3 hits. So he's going to roll at plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. He is out of there. Okay. And the game is going to end right now. Because really, there's nothing else I can do. So I get 1 point. I get 2 points. And that makes it a total of 4. Not enough. It's 6-4, but at least, well, I was 2 points away from tying the game. Oh well. What am I gonna do? Well, that was fine, folks. This game now ends, and I'm just gonna do a very short post game. So stay tuned and check out all of these mechanical things that I have for the lighting. All right, that's it, folks, from the filming bubble that I have put. All right, guys. Well, that was the end of this game, and I will probably play one more game with Alyjra solo. Hopefully, get her to her outpost. That's where she's trying to get back, right? So once she gets back to her outpost, that'll end the solo version of this game. And then Julie and I are going to play a 2-player game. Julie will take over Alyjra, and I will take over one of the enemies, probably the ratmen, or an alliance between ratmen and goblins. So it hasn't been going very well for her. Another defeat, and she has one character, Yaruil, which is the Corsair that joined her with her unit. Well, her unit's been wiped out. I'm going to allow Yaruil to come back in the next game because she's a character, but the rest of her unit is pretty much gone. So a lot of losses in what started as a simple Alyjra trying to prove herself to her mother, who is an archmatron in the Queen's Palace, and she just hasn't done very well. So Alyjra is getting stronger, though. She has Tough 3 and Hero and Wizard 2 in this game, so that's a good thing. So thank you much, guys, and the next game will be soon, and that will pretty much end my solo adventures with Alyjra, and I'm going to continue experimenting with all these filming and lighting techniques for the games. Let me know how you liked the cave and all that stuff in the comments. All right, folks, we'll talk very soon. Thank you much. Goodbye now.